If you think managing money can wait, let me tell you a story that changed my life and why it might change yours too. For most of my life, I didn't take my finances seriously. I earned and I spent. New gadgets? I bought them. High-spec PCs? I upgraded regularly. Vacations? I spent like there was no tomorrow. I lived for the moment until life brought me to a moment I wasn't prepared for. My wife was expecting our second son, and just 2 weeks after he was born, I resigned from my job after a major clash with my boss. I thought I'd land something quickly. I didn't. For months passed. My savings disappeared. My wife sold her jewelry. I liquidated every asset I had just to survive. And you know what hurt the most? No one offered help. That was my awakening. I made a promise to myself. Never again. I didn't even know what an emergency fund was back then. I had no investments, no backup plan. But by God's grace, I found another job. Slowly, I began paying off my debts. And after a full year of disciplined saving, I had something I never had before: $10,000 in savings. It wasn't millions, but to me, it was everything. That money was proof that I could change. Then one night, while scrolling through YouTube, I stumbled on a video about investing. Then another, and another. I fell deep into the world of wealth building. I learned about compound interest, the 4% rule, index funds, retirement planning, and it hit me. I was almost 40. To build enough net worth to safely retire, I might need to work until I'm 60. That's if I stay consistent and lucky. I thought, what if I had started earlier? How different would my life be today? That's why I created this channel. Not to show off, not to preach, but to help younger people avoid the mistakes I made. I want to speak to the 20-year-old version of myself, the one who thought he had time. If you're in your 20s or 30s, your early years are your golden years. Every pound, every dollar saved now, compounds into freedom later. This channel is also a message to my 2 sons. One day, they'll scroll through shorts like everyone else. And I hope they stumble upon those words, their father's words, teaching them what he learned the hard way. Why shorts? Because in today's world, we scroll during coffee breaks, when we wake up and before we sleep. I want these 60-second videos to plant seeds. A little tip, a wake-up call, a mindset shift. I hope each one reaches the right person at the right moment, just like that one video reached me. I started this channel because I've been broke, scared, and alone with a family to support. If my story helps even one person avoid that, then every second I spend here is worth it. So if you're on your own financial journey, know this: you're not alone. I'm sharing what I wish someone had told me years ago. For you and for my sons. Stick around, learn with me, and build a future you'll be proud of.